just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Quinn Priester. What do you have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, slings to first.
Out.
One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first.
Out.
And they get the out on Alvarez. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, but he's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Number 19, the
1 ball,
batter,
no strike.
as he looks at ball 1. The bit behind with that
1
swing.
ball,
It's
1 strike.
1. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that
1-2.
as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. First offering misses the mark. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball to Abreu. Tosses to the pitch.
He's out.
Covering the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New inning getting started. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a pitch. Out front, rip foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
No.
Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The next
Ball 2.
offering misses. 2-1. That's down.
Ball 3.
The 3-1. Foul ball. Payoff pitch.
Take your base.
4.
Ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Gainer Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second in the AL in home
Ball.
runs. That's inside, and it's 1-1. Altuve runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He's really good at baseball the other way. So credit to him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
High.
In there for strike 1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2, and singing. He was a big
Ball.
Derek Jeter fan growing up.
Yep.
1 and 2.
No, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball. Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my Little League exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Second inning here. No score. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
Fouled off left side.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Wow, just great bite on that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Abreu makes a nice running catch.
The right fielder.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And one. Back here in Pittsburgh, Jose Abreu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. That's
Ball
pitches
2.
downstairs.
Hard 2.
Right side, Gonzalez. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jeremy Pena batting with one down.
No
takes
ball.
a strike.
1 strike.
And now the count is even. Up the middle, Gonzalez. In plenty of time.
Out.
First, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Tucker, in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. They say you win.
1-1.
The 1-2. The pitch. And
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2
Well,
balls.
he might have to
2
look for a
strikes.
different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball. A couple of times he missed at that, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals.
Hard 3.
Back here at PNC Park, digging in, Endy Rodriguez. Ball 1 there. Rodriguez
1-0.
hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses there.
2
balls, no strikes to count. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Got it started a little
2-1.
too early. Strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits
Outta
where
here.
you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the
Ball
ball
one.
game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of
One
velocity.
ball, no
right
strike.
on top of it.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
Ball.
a curve misses outside.
2 balls,
Nobody
1
out.
strike.
Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip for
Out.
1. Plenty of time
Out.
at first. That's a double play.
Very smooth on the field. Second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Next
Ball.
pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1.
Hike.
And that's a strike.
Man,
One
that pitch was
ball, 2
dotted.
strikes.
So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. That one misses.
2-2.
It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the 4th. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. And a pitch.
Hee
There's
haw.
the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
0-1.
Helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if
Hey.
he keeps this up.
Strike 2. And
1-2.
ball 1. Misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Him out. And 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power.
Be right.
Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Slapped foul. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power
That's
in
a
the
check.
entire
Did he
game.
go?
Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. He did not go around. And now it's
Inside,
even up.
ball 2.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
On to first.
Out.
And they get the out on Alvarez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
No ball.
Altuve
1 strike.
at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And we are ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 19. And the right-hander back to work. Smash to the left side. And 1 gone.
That's
to the
an out.
4th as they get the leadoff man. Ground ball right side. And
That's
it
a foul
goes
ball.
Just foul. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's strike
2
2.
strikes.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
No, that's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to 3rd. Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. Alvarez under it. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Alvarez makes the catch, and that. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Hard
That one's
ball.
in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point,
0-2.
and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them.
1-2.
Bring down low and in the dirt. That hits
2-2.
the dirt. Now 2-2. Try to get him
Full
to
count.
chase on the changeup that time. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch,
No, that's a
just
ball.
misses. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. Swings and misses.
1 ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he
Safe.
beats it. He's safe. Go-ahead run on base. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone.
You have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
That's a
Really
strike.
good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Out front and foul to the left side. Pitch
Ball.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The punch out there, 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
And stepping in
Shortstop,
is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. So it's a good inning is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a
Ball.
called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Way out front
1-2.
for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing.
Ball
that
3.
high fastball. You have to get it
Full
up there
count.
because of how hitters have changed their swings.
swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Run shot for the Astros this inning. And it's 2-zip. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Verlander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
One ball, no
Is
strike.
you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next
Ball,
offer
no.
is downstairs. Bounce to third. Bregman handles. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Up next
for the Pirates,
the
Andy
catcher,
Rodriguez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Pena pulls that one down, and that will... All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Michael Brantley. Popped up left side. Bay on his way over. And a quick out number 1. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah.
That's a strike. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One gone, runner at first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in
No
there.
balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Alvarez around second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. In to score from first. It's 3-zip.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz on at second with 2 down.
That's a check. What do you got?
Hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. In the air, out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Ji-hwan Bae, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now
Ball 1.
Bae goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That misses
Ball
off
two.
the outside edge.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to
3-0.
your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. The 3-1. And that's
Ball
ball
4 outside. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still
He's
have
safe.
one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Number 19.
Ball,
up
no.
for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses. And the count is
2-0
2-0.
the count.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and
ball.
get back into this at-bat.
Good
Ball
plate
4.
appearance
Take your
there.
base.
Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but
Now
his
batting,
confidence
the
should still be
designated
high
hitter.
enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Cruz.
No.
Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush
Ball.
and get two and end up with nothing.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. McCormick ranging back. Still going back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. Nancy fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The left fielder.
Here's the
number
left
10,
fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds.
And
No.
that one is inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And
One
there's
ball,
the strike.
one
It
strike.
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
He's safe.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next
Ball.
one misses. 2-2.
2
That's
ball.
a really
2
good
strike.
take.
And a ground ball to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the dirt, but kept close.
On the
And
tag.
that's
He
out
got
number
it.
3 inning over. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. So they turn things over to the...
He's out.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great
Out.
play for the out.
Third base is be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
What do you
Tries to
got?
hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock
1-1
right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Falling
Ball,
behind
no.
2-1. That clips the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add
Ball
a little
3.
movement.
The next pitch misses.
Full count.
Now. And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off. Welcome back. And now Michael Brantley. And a pitch. That one
Inside.
inside.
Hee-haw!
Here comes a pitch. To the right side on Duhar. The flip to the pitcher covering. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Alvarez.
Ball,
in the
down
box
low.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while.
56.
Coming on here after 5 games.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that ball is out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch.
That's ball 4.
This one finishes with a total of 7-4. The Astros winning streak is over.